Hello, and welcome back to a first look of Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, and this is with the Call to Power DLC downloaded. If you notice, we have all three. If we click that, just kind of tells you what it is, kind of goes right to that page. Nothing that big, but yeah, so we got all three here. This isn't going to be a playthrough. It's really just a quick first look at what changes Piranha Games has made to the game. And just so you know, I have not looked at it at all. So impression-wise, this is my first impression as well. Haven't looked at it, haven't touched it, and we're going to go. So, we start out with another group of mechs in the year 3025, which is interesting. You get Phoenix Hawks, I like the Vindicator, a Blackjack, Commando 2D, which is nice, a Locust 1E, a Javelin. It's actually a pretty good lineup there for 8 mechs. So you could go right in and play the short mini-series, I guess, if you start with that. Kind of interesting, the Legend of the Castrol Lancer starts a year later. These guys are all 3015. And then it looks like Free Rasselhog got put at the end. I thought they used to be up in this area. And that's the mix they have. I can't remember. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, because my memory is fading on this, but I didn't think you got a 3A, but maybe you did. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to just select House Davion, because we're not going to really do a whole lot here. This is just a first look. This appears to be the very same thing, so you know what? We're going to skip it and go right into the gameplay. Or, not the gameplay right away, but at least to the game screen. If you want to watch that introduction, you can probably see it on a lot of people's first episode back in the beginning of when the game was released. Alright, here we are. So they didn't add any new icons. You know, I wish they would. Let's just call ourselves the Blue Riders. Actually, the Blue Ghost Riders. There. Okay, right off the bat, I don't see a huge difference on the main screen. They did change his little icon there. We'll accept that. You know, let's check the mech market. So that's interesting. Does that just mean that this was a mech added to the Heroes of the Inner Sphere? So they kind of made little symbols to note. I don't know what the point of that is, but okay. Barracks. Any changes in the pilots?
I hope your techs know their stuff.
Meet you in the ready room.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Not really seeing anything. So I don't see a big change there. Equipment. Ooh, they added the melee weapons. There you go. So you could actually buy melee weapons right off the bat. Kind of interesting. You know what we're going to do? We're going to buy the medium claw. Just one of them. And actually, let's buy 2. Because I'll tell you why. We're going to do something kind of interesting. Okay, close. All right. Well, you know what? This screen definitely looks a little different. Uh, they changed this look down here, and they also changed, you know, telling where you are, Haynesville. That is definitely a different look. So we're gonna cruise up here and grab our Wolverine real quick, and that's the reason why I got the medium claws, because we should be able to throw the claws on the Wolverine. At least I think we should be able to. I wonder how we'll have to change the weight on it. I say yes, so if you don't know about this, folks, you can always travel right up here and grab a Wolverine. It's been in the game since the very beginning. So now we can go to Battlemechs, and here's our initial group. And now we just grabbed a Wolverine, and the reason why we did that is we want to see if we can put that in there. Nope. Interesting. So you're not allowed to put that in any unit, which is interesting because they give you the slot for it. Huh. Is that because we're over tonnage? No, it should still allow us to put that in. Because if I wanted to put in, do I have jump jets? Or ammo? Do I have any ammo? Everything doesn't really fit. Huh. That is interesting. So, you're not allowed to put that in. Like if I just drop that, you give me the, no, it doesn't let me put that in. You have the slot, but it doesn't allow you to put it in. Let's confirm that so we don't make any changes. So you're not allowed just to put the melee weapons in any mech. Okay. Good to know. Let's go travel down here and see if we can take a quick mission. Actually, you know, I didn't really look what was up in that other area, but we have 2 medium mechs. We could probably take a little more difficult mission than the 1-2 level. We do have contracts here, though. So we got... Well, this is definitely new. Oh, I kind of like this. It tells you how much reputation you're going to lose. So you'd lose... Or, no, they don't like us -2. And that is a demolition. The independents are indifferent. Oh, what it doesn't tell you is how much you're going to gain one way or the other. So this might be one of the new maps. So it tells you what the biome is. Scrapyard. So both of them are new maps. So let's go check this out. Wow, that's definitely different here as well. So we have 1 point. We could take... Okay, something here doesn't make sense. Okay, I see where it is. So you see where your salvage is right here. So we get 3. If we click that, it goes to 6. And this is your total payout. If we click that, it goes up to here. What if we click damage coverage? Oh, it just adds it there. Okay. Let's click the salvage. So that's definitely different. Had to get used to that a little bit, but that's kind of nice to see. And we're gonna change our lineup here. So we'll be in 22, 22, so it doesn't really matter who gets the enforcer. We're gonna give you the spider. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're over tonnage. So deploy tonnage. We get 5% less sea bills and 1 less salvage. So let's say we throw in this guy. We get 1. So there's the cost variance. That's kind of cool. So 5% less and 1 less salvage. So it affects both the cost, or the money you get back, and how much salvage you're going to get. That's kind of good to know. Well, we'll stick with this and go here. You know, I don't know what the button is to switch mechs. I like how they did that, though. It's just not a dollar amount that you're throwing in.
Attention. Prepare for Battlemechs departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Definitely different in sound. With the door opening up.
Have established a base somewhere in this area. We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing left to be used by hostile forces. Good hunting.
So the map does not look any different. Or the mini map, I guess, is what I was referring to.
Target acquired.
A little better coloring here, I'd say. That red is a little sharper.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
We will.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Package.
What do we got?
acquired.
We got a panther.
Once
Nice.
you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Yeah, what we did was we took off the PPC.
Target neutralized.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
So did that just
Kill confirmed.
reload my ammo?
Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I will walk right over you.
Destroyed.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Just walk through there.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
The color is definitely a lot nicer. They definitely made the colors sharper. They stand out a little better. So I do like that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
go.
Target destroyed.
25%. Got more helicopters.
Acquired.
Yep, out of my range.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, there we go.
Enemy destroyed.
We just gotta take this thing down right now. It puts us down to 1%.
Target acquired.
The facility's gone cold. All power signatures gone. No one's
Okay,
gonna be
there
able
we
to
go.
utilize this complex for quite a bit.
Well,
Time
let's
to
cut
get
this
of the
one out.
there.
Maybe go get another mission here.
Come, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
Target spider.
It's just a spider. I was hoping we'd run into a light melee mech, but we didn't. I do like how the colors stand out a little bit more, so I will say that. Load times haven't really been fixed. A little slow. We could have grabbed a panther, darn it. Look at that. It counts down now instead of up. Okay, so here you go. So we gained 8 and 8 negative. That's something I like, because you always wondered what the improvement and unimprovement of reputation was. At least I've always wondered that. Grab one of those, take one of those. Now we have no salvage remaining. This screen looks pretty much the same, so no change there. There we go. Take a look at the mech market. Yep, nothing here. Take a look at the star map and see what we got up here. We have a raid and a beachhead. Don't want to do a beachhead. I was looking for like an assassination. There is an assassination here. I like how they give that there. It's definitely a lot more crisp than what it was. Let's go try that assassination. I don't know who's who or what's what, but I think it's worthwhile doing another mission, trying to find a melee mech. Okay, our contract is for these guys against House Karita. Again, we're in the same desert that we were. We get 2 negotiation points here. So that gives us 9. So the boxes tell us the negotiation points. So what if we went... so purple means Seabill, blue means... They changed that. I don't really think that's a necessary plus, but okay, it's nice, I guess. So 0 is what we were looking for there. So we'd have to do, if we get 8 each time, we'd have to do like 4 missions to get them to a plus or to a 0 or close. We'll confirm that. Oops. Not yet. We need to do some repairs. There we go. We'll wait a couple of days. And then we'll try this assassination. Difficulty 7. Not too difficult. I don't know the button to switch your mech.
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target. They are more than likely going to stick to any one of the marked locations on the map. Once you neutralize them, head to the evac point for extraction.
I like the sunset there. Pretty nice.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Of course
Our
we
target
are.
must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Well, the nice thing is we can just bypass that place without really having to deal with anybody. Nothing much going on, though.
Target acquired.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck.
Ooh, we got a mech. What do we got? An Irby. Oh, it's got a burst fire on it.
Land the pack confirmed.
You're in my way. Come on. Okay. The junk gets in your way. That is good to know. Okay, guys. Why are you guys here? Okay.
Target destroyed.
So these guys are very much like the old pilots where they don't hang out and help you out. Okay, we got a Jenner.
Here we go.
Oh, check that out. That's a nice
Visual
view.
on the target, Commander. I've marked it on your track screen.
I don't see it. What's this? Javelin. Oh! We must, lost our autocannon 5. What do we got up here? The Centurion C9.
Target received. Engaging.
That's what we want. Go after that, guys. How did we lose our missiles? There we go. I gotta get out of the way. So, we still have the melee.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Come on, guys.
Critical damage. Component thrust.
Gotta get rid of some of these things.
We've got our main guy. Good job. Now let's pack pack it in before their friends arrive.
Yeah, I am gonna pack it in. Their friends already arrived. I saw the, whatchamacallit. But, my mech got toasted in this. The Enforcer's in pretty bad shape, too. So we definitely gotta get out of here. Alright, here we are.
Left arm lost. Taking heavy damage.
Yeah, that's okay, dude. Just survive. Lost my autocannon. So I think that's the it on this episode. There we go. What do we get to pick? Oh, look at that. So, who had the medium knuckles? We only had the, Mechwarrior, but that wasn't a... We're gonna take him. I'm just trying to figure out who had... Grab that. The medium knuckles. I mean, I missed it somewhere. I didn't see anybody with them. We grabbed them though. We need to cruise over here. Fortunately, our Wolverine is now no longer a Wolverine with an autocannon, or an ultra autocannon. Just gonna be a regular autocannon 5 now. That is disappointing. Take a look at the mech market. Any... Nope, not seeing anything, so... That is disappointing. Loadout, repair all. Okay, so this has small barrel fist slot. What does that mean? So... I mean, I'm not for sure what that means. And we can't put anything in there. So I don't know how. Let's max armor that. Let's drop 2 more and max armor. There we go. That's a good run. Wolverine lost everything that was important to it. We're gonna have to drop that, drop these. Is there any chance there's one in there? There is not. Could put a burst fire in. Let's do that. And we need some ammo. We have it, so we'll have to buy it. We can max armor. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's a little better. And we can't throw in the fist or anything that I know of. Okay, that just needs to be repaired. Okay, you lost a lot. Good. There we go. I think we're gonna travel over to here just because it's gonna take a little bit of cash, but I want to see if we can actually find a variant where, you know, they have the melee weapons in them, because, you know, I think that's what we're all looking for, at least right at the moment. Take a look at the mech market. Nothing. I mean, the equipment's there, but we can't use it. Okay, there's a rare one here. Maybe we can get lucky and it'll be one here. A Trebuchet. A 3C. Now, does that have any melee? Let's take a look at the overview. Hand actuator. Wow, 5 long range ammo. Okay, nothing there really. Gonna cruise and take a look at another one. Yeah, we needed our pilot to recover anyway. Let's see, anything here? A Phoenix Hawk. Take a look. A 1K. Doesn't have anything there. See, they account for the melee, which is quite interesting. So if we go into the sales slot, they say we have 2 melee slots here. However, when we go into our loadout, got Wolverine up again. The hand is, so it's only the weapon default weapon is automatically installed. The slot is empty. The weapon cannot be removed. So it's just a slot, I guess? But it doesn't make a lot of sense, because if I remove that, they look the same. I just don't know. But anyway, could travel over here. We're gonna spend all our money traveling. Trying to find a melee mech. There's a Black Knight here. That's pretty nice. An Archer 2R, a Black Knight, the Thunderbolt S. No melee mech. Are our pilots better?
Now,
Not really.
I want to get paid for it.
Not really seeing anything. This is kind of boring. Why we look for a melee mech. Not for sure where to find one at. I thought maybe going more towards the center of the map would pull one up, but maybe they don't pop out until 2025. Another Archer. Okay, a Hunchback J. Nope, nothing. We're gonna travel up here, and this will be the last place we go, and then we're gonna call it a series and a first look on the new DLC, which is called Power. And if you start at 3015, it seems like it's difficult to find a mech on the mech market. Yeah, there is not a mech on the mech market, but we could find an awesome pretty darn quick. Archer's definitely easy to find. Air mech. Shoot over here real quick. We know we can find a large mech, or a heavy, or an assault mech pretty darn quick if we really, that's our main goal in the game. And it's one reason why I don't usually buy mechs from the mech market, because that just makes the game a little too easy. So we got a rare Centurion. 9H. Orion. Nope. Nothing there. Alright, well, sorry to disappoint you in not being able to find 400,000. We can't do it. 200,000. Ooh, there's a hero mech up here. Let's go see what's up there. That might get us one. We are looking for the variants. Maybe we get lucky and one of the hero mechs is here, because I think they had 5 hero mechs. A Black Knight. No. Nothing there. But, yeah, if you're curious on how quickly you could go find yourself a decent-sized heavy mech or a lighter assault mech, you can easily find them. Just need to travel towards the center of the map. Alright, so, a little disappointing in the aspect that we did not find one of the melees, but it may be one of those things where they don't start up until about 3025. When we go into the equipment, we definitely can buy the assault equipment, we just can't find a mech to put the assault equipment on. So that is actually kind of disappointing. We can do one thing really quick so we could travel just one more time. Get rid of this puppy. Gotta be the worst mech on the block. See if we can see there's another area right up here. Maybe we can get lucky and something will be up there. I really want to find one, but you know what? We're not finding anything today. We got a rare or a hero Warhammer at this place. Archer. R2B. What's the overview? Heavy Battle Fist Actuator. So this one is... This has the Battle Fist in it, closed. So if we go to equipment... They don't have the heavy battle fist, but... So there we go. We found an archer. 8 million is what it would cost, and that's in perfect shape. But this is a Kestrel Lancer. So I don't think that's it. But there's also the good old Warhammer BW. Looking nice. The Orions are definitely here. It says it has battle fists on it, though. Huh. Look at our star map one more time. Anything looks like we could find it. We only have 500,000. Let's cruise right up here. One more travel, and this is it, folks. A really quick first look. A Highlander, look at that. No. Gotta be, so for a Centurion, I like this Centurion. Look at that thing. That looks like it has a melee weapon there, doesn't it? Like info? Overview? It doesn't say that it has one. Okay, the Highlander, that just looks like a standard one. But yeah, for the Centurion, I do like the AL version, but there we go. Very nice. So it's easy to get the assault weapons, as you can see. Hard to find the mech. With that said, this is just a first impressions. As I said, haven't seen it since, you know, right now. And my first impressions are, the one thing I do like about it is I like the change. If we go to the star map, I like this. This just makes it a little more crisp, I think. We could travel up here. The other thing that I like that they've changed is they've just kind of made things look a lot more crisp. The color is definitely a little better and better sharp. It's more sharper. I wish they put some more icons in. This is an afterthought, I guess, in their opinion. I like how they put this here. Got an objective raid. You kind of see where you stand, and you know you're getting 8. And if you're getting 8 a time, you know where you're going to be at point-wise. So I do like that. I think that this is okay, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I guess that's my opinion on that. They didn't really change anything here. They didn't change anything in here, except they made this more confusing, because when I look at this, I say, you know what? I should be able to put this in. Or I should be able to put that... Oh! Check that out. So why can't I put the claw in, but I can put the knuckles in? That's interesting. Now I'm over tonnage. We could drop one of those. Actually, you know what? I'd rather drop that. Toss my ammo back in. Look at that, folks. We can put the knuckles in. We take it out. It's a melee punch. Now, what's the difference from the knuckles versus... Let's go timeline. We're gonna take a look at this. We might have... We just figured something out. We have knuckles on there now. The damage is the same. They're reinforced. So this is... So without them, they're not. If we put this in, we're gonna check something out. Whether we survive or die, who knows? This is a raid. Let's go do it. One more mission, folks. This is a quick one. Objective raid. Here we go. Continue. We need some cash. We want to figure out the knuckles here. Okay, we got the knuckles on there. Let's put our spider on. Spider hasn't shown up. There he is. I wonder if it doesn't do damage to your arms. That is what I'm wondering. And to figure it out, I'm gonna do something here really quick. I'm just gonna change the weapon layout only on this turn, and this really isn't a what I would call a mission to show you a mission. This is a mission to see if the knuckles damage, if you do damage to your arms.
Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
So we did figure something out. We can put the knuckles on. That's kind of cool. So we probably grabbed those from the Centurion.
Time to village. Our employer wants to
So it says we
destroy
have
enemy
knuckles.
assets and raid for supplies. Some of the
Let's,
supplies are hidden, and you'll have to search the targeted area to find them.
There we go. Some of the supplies are hidden. Must be definitely a different map. So it looks like everything is in this town here. Now the question is how do we get into the town? Maybe we'll just go right up this little ramp here. Okay, this is a raid.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
A little bit of a different music here.
Objective down.
Okay. Now we're going over here.
Target acquired.
Tango down!
That's not far enough.
Target neutralized.
Target destroyed.
Look at that, we already got a Igor in here.
Threat removed.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Target neutralized.
Alright guys, I want to see if the pretty good aim on the autocannon.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Ooh, there it is.
Target destroyed.
I wonder if I can.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it.
There we
Pick
go.
it up.
So it doesn't look like.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Target destroyed.
It
The more
hurts
ballistics, the merrier.
our arms, but we're gonna try it again here. We're coming right up on this guy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so it does not. Where did he go? There you go, buddy. Did we knock you out? There he is. So putting the knuckles on, it doesn't damage your arms. Oh, I like that. So there we go. So we learned something. Knuckles are good.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
going to complete this mission really quick and call it
Our ammunitions
a
can be
day.
restocked.
Oh yeah, so when she says that, that just loads the ammunition.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Okay, it says we want to grab the loot. There we go.
All objectives destroyed. We are inbound on marked evac point. Get here as quickly as you can, Commander.
Not a problem. There we go. So the knuckles don't just hurt your, you don't take damage to your arms when you melee when you put the knuckles on. So there we go.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Mech profile on screen.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's a blackjack. Too bad I don't have my jump jets. I took them out to put my knuckles on. I don't think we really need the blackjack, but let's come up with melee. Hey, buddy. Look at that. Coming up, coming up. Ooh, that hurt. There we go. Where'd you go, buddy? Ah.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Not bad. So, what we learned is the knuckles we can put on, and it allows us to melee without taking damage. That is awesome. Alright, maybe a little bit long, but hey. We did learn something. We only get 3. What do we get? 1 and 1. No, we don't want that. We'll take that. Well, doesn't really matter. This is it on that one. Alright, we picked up some cash on that. There we go. Alright, so if you made it this far in the video, we did find out what the knuckles do, and that's pretty awesome. Kind of my impressions of the DLC. They made the game look a little more crisp, which is nice. Is it worth $14, $15? To me, this looks like more of a $10 DLC. It's definitely worth picking up if it goes on sale. If you like the melee, I would say definitely grab it. But to me, it looks like about a $10 DLC, so about 30% more than what it really should be. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any of the melee mechs when we traveled around looking for them. So, who knows where they're at. And maybe they don't even start until 2025. You know, they definitely start the career out there for the campaign in 2025. So anyway, with that said, we're going to call this episode complete. And we are going to end it with, if you made it this far, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and want to see more Mechwarrior content, period, because we are going to do a playthrough on this. However, we're not using this this little start that we did here on it, but we are going to do a playthrough. So if you'd like to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And with that said, stay safe and bye for now.